Right, let's do this shit. So today we are doing a very different drawing. All right. First and foremost, let people join, and until then, I'll just post an update everywhere. Give me a minute. All right. Now we shall post. All right. I'm like almost done. I still need to post on Facebook. Give me a minute. Then we can start up. Start up, start up, start up, start up. I don't know why Facebook is like, it takes too much. Just freaking, it takes too much time to freaking post. Facebook is freaking trash. I left Instagram for because it's just trash. Instagram is just trash. Like there is no growth on Instagram. Like literally. On LinkedIn, on Facebook, you can at least hang out with your family and friends and all that kind of stuff. Okay, but on Instagram, it's like nothing. It's just freaking trash. Like Instagram is like trying to be like everyone. Anyways, I'm not gonna keep on talking about this. Okay, let me post an update on Discord that I'm live. And on Twitter there is an audience for it, and Twitter is like really, Twitter is still bad as when compared to Instagram. Twitter and Instagram are like almost just similar nowadays. It's still bad, but at least Twitter is like okay, like it's its own thing. Okay, and LinkedIn, you can connect with people, and then you just grow your audience, you just grow your connection. LinkedIn is a whole different thing. And on YouTube is also a whole different thing. Okay, YouTube is mostly to create a community. YouTube and even DeviantArt for that instance. All right, but Instagram is like nobody knows what Instagram really is nowadays. Oh God, hold on, I forgot to turn on the music. I really forgot. Sorry. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome. All right, we are doing an animated illustration today. So I was gonna do some Naruto drawings, or hold on. I really need to update this on post that I'm live on Discord. Hold on, so that people can join in. Let people join, and then we will start. All right, calm yourself down. Everybody calm down. No need to get all hyped and crazy. Everybody calm the fuck down. All right, let's do this shit. I have updated it on Discord so that people can join it. Oh Jesus. Oh God, my internet is dying over here. Give me a minute, let me check. There are a lot of drop frames, 15% in OBS. I don't know why. Like it hasn't been like this like ever. Hold on, let me open the door. It might be causing door connection. It's still down. I don't know why. Oh well, whatever. I hope you people can see the stream and it is not causing too much of a problem. Oh. Okay, let me just disconnect and then reconnect. I hope the stream will still be on. Okay. Twitch, I think Twitch died. Oh God, Twitch died. Oh God. Yeah, I don't know if Twitch is on. At least it doesn't show it on OBS. Oh God. Can you guys see the stream? No. Yeah, Twitch died. Okay. I have re-enabled Twitch in OBS. I don't know if that will fix it. Alright, I think we are live. I think the stream is on. Okay, now let me go through this, what I had in mind and all that, all this kind of stuff. I will also be streaming in the evening today, like 90 to 95%. If anything comes up, then I won't be streaming, but mostly I'll be streaming in the evening today. Right now I'll be streaming like half an hour to an hour until the lunchtime, until my lunchtime. Okay, now let me explain what I had in mind for this illustration. Okay, first and foremost, these are some of the concepts of the next painting that I had in mind. So people suggested to draw Noelle since it was her birthday when I started these concepts. Noelle from Genshin. So and Sin on my Discord also suggested to draw Naruto. So she gave a really good idea about Gamabunra of the Naruto in the hot spring with Gamabunra, Gamakichi and the frogs, and I added Jiraiya, who is spying on Pretty Woman over here. So this is a cool idea. The Noelle ones, like this one is really cool. Maybe this one is cool. I don't know. Maybe this one is also really good. I don't know, but none of them click to me except for this one. Like she's like defeated all the robots or the ruin guards as they are named in the game, and just chilling and sitting over here like a boss. And this is some other character like Yunjin or someone standing behind her. I don't know, maybe I might draw her down, I won't. And this is like one perspective of the Naruto drawing. This is another one. I don't know, this is also cool, but you can't make out what is happening in this stuff, and the lighting will be off right in this one. Okay, so this was the one that I wanted to do. Okay, and these two paintings are from my own IP or my own story. So I started with this one. I first drew this one, and this one was okay. Like it was like not so. It didn't add like too much perspective in it. It's like 1 point perspective from over here. All right. And this one, then I modified this one to this one. Okay. This one is pretty cool. This one is in 3 point perspective, so something like so, right? And the horizon line is, I think, over here, if I'm not wrong, right? So like this. So it gets complicated. Forget about it. The 3 point is what is most important, all right? And the snake lady, I'll explain the characters as to what they are. The snake lady, she's called as a woman. She's like, and this samurai person or this ninja person is ninja hero or whatever ninja character is fighting her, right? So yeah, so this one is pretty cool. And so I thought, instead of doing the Naruto fan art or any kind of fan art, I will start working on my IP, on my story. as before, because I really need to work on this. I really am looking forward to creating something very unique. All right, so but I'm not gonna disclose that just yet, so you gotta wait for that. All right. Oh hey, and yes, subscribe. I forgot to write it down, so I just write it down right now. I do that all the time. And also join the Discord. We have cool people over there in our Discord community. Okay, so you can just hang out, talk shit, or do art, play games, or discuss anything about anything like life. All right, so yeah, we have really cool and open-minded community and people over there. Like no one's gonna block you for talking something weird or something like that, but if you cause mischief, then I'll have to just flip you out of it. But yeah, but we have my Discord community is much better than most other Discord servers out there. Like I have been in a bunch of Discord servers. Okay, some Discord servers are like really toxic, and some are like they try to control everything. Okay, so and some are like not so friendly. So my Discord is not like that. So you should definitely join. All right, so this is why I decided to do this. And also I also did some lighting trials. So this lighting is very cool and dark, so I always wanted to do some dark, because lately I have been doing all the bright lighting and bright color, so I needed kind of like a break from that. All right, and then after this, the Naruto lighting is pretty cool. I like it. Okay, and this lighting, I don't know, it doesn't work. The scene and the ideation doesn't work on this one. Okay, so this is the thing. Right, so after this maybe I'll do this one, because this concept is like really cool. And after the lighting, I added some colors. So the Noel colors, I kind of like struggled with it. Okay, then I finally decided the blue and the yellow, because I haven't done that color scheme like ever. The Naruto colors are pretty I think split complementary. Yes, split complementary. The red, yellow, and the blues. That's it. So it's pretty colorful and like daytime stuff, right? And this is a complementary scheme. So the red and the blue, or the purple, or whatever you want to call it, right? So this is like really good. So this is one, and I have taken this lighting from an artist that I admire and look up to. Okay, I have learned a lot from him. So his name is Kan Liu. Okay, he is also known as Art of 666K, right? So he also did a painting in this lighting. Okay, in this spot lighting or something like that. Like the lighting is coming from above, and hitting the characters or something like that. Okay, and the lighting will also come from below because this is like a pool of poison or something, I don't know. Okay, so yeah, the lighting will also hit from over here, kind of, I don't know, maybe I'll do that, or maybe I won't, because this is too far, and this lighting, the lighting that is coming from the door is like kind of very weak, and these two characters are like above. So but this lighting, this pool of poison or whatever, this lighting will definitely hit over here. So something like this, right? So yeah. Because this is like a pool of poison, and it is kind of like glowing. Okay, so the light will shine all over like this, all right, and thus it will hit under the characters. Or we will see, I don't know, this is like oh, I'm too sleepy. I woke up very early today. So this is like kind of like the initial base color and light sketch. So I have to not modify, I have to not modify, but I have to develop from this piece, and then I have to correct all of the lighting and all that kind of stuff. All right, but it's not too complicated, don't worry about it. I'm just gonna do what is good. Right. All right, let's do this shit. Okay, and after this, so once these were, I concepted these, once I drew the concepts of all of these, I decided to do an animation of this. Okay, so the last few frames will be the painting. Okay, will be an animated painting. This will be an animated painting, probably my first one. The last one that I did was a Mewtwo one. All right, so it was also kind of like an animation, but it was more of a cinematograph. All right, cinema. If you know what is a cinematograph, so it was more of a cinematograph rather than an animation. But this will be an animated illustration or animated drawing, whatever you want to call it. Right. So this is their kind of like a final battle between this character and this lady. All right, so the last few frames, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 or 5, maybe 4, 5, 6 frames will be the cinematograph of the painting that I'm doing right now, right? The thing that I showed, this one. And before that, this will be a sketch animation. So the first so previous like 1 or 2 frames before that, the colors almost like bleed into the painting, something like that. Okay, and before that it is all sketch stuff. All right, so yeah, this is gonna be cool, very cool. And I hope I did the cinematography and the story of this thing. I don't know if it looks good. It is pretty simple, but I really wanted to have the camera movement. All right, so yeah. Like there are no cuts in this. There are absolutely no cuts in this. And I have to work with 24 frames, so that is a challenge. So because I'm using Clip Studio Paint Pro, so I cannot draw more than 24 frames. So that is a challenge. I mean, I can draw more than 24 frames, but the Pro version doesn't allow me to render more than 24 frames. So if I wanted to render, I have to take all these frames and put that in a different software and then render it out in that software. But I really gotta buy the X version because it's like too costly. So I don't really have the money to do that. Anyways, let's just do this shit. So before I make this painting, I gotta make the background, because the problem is like we need to understand, the viewer or whatever, the audience needs to understand where these two are fighting. You cannot just put them in a fighting pose with just a darker or a white background. Okay, I gotta do the environment so that it looks really cool. It looks really, they look like really engrossed into the battle. So yeah, so that is why we gotta design the environment fit our needs. And I'm gonna design it as a kind of like a Colosseum plus a laboratory or something like that. So I'm gonna just name the layer as BG design. Right, so hold on, let me just okay, let me just pull up a few references of the things, all right, so that y'all can understand it. All right, so this is the location, and let me show you the characters after. So this is Death Island. I have named it as Death Island, and this has all the lava and stuff over here, and inside is the laboratory of the woman. All right, so I designed her. She's kind of like, so I designed her in a way that I designed her by taking inspiration from Orochimaru from Naruto, and the final boss of Little Nightmares, the lady, and I call her the woman. Okay, and it or she or whatever you want to call it, it is not a lady or a man. Okay, it is just it. It doesn't have, it has all of the genders, and also it doesn't have a gender. So yeah, and it is made up of machines. So this body can just detach itself, okay, and something like this, and just make itself, and all of the machine parts are then revealed. Okay, her bones are, her spinal cord is all metallic, it's all machine. Okay, her hands and whatever, everything is made up of machine. She can twist her body any way she likes. Okay, she can rotate her head like 360 degrees. All right, so yeah, and she's like a snake, a typical snake. And oh god, and these I don't know, her jaw, I have taken inspiration from Naruto again, the puppets. All right, the puppet, I think Hiruko was it, okay, that Sasori uses against Sakura. So these things, they just individually come down, go up and down. Okay, so they just move individually, and she looks like very, I don't know, very creepy in a way. And this is the main character. Okay, I never designed it in my image. I never designed him in my image, so whatever. So he is fighting this woman, and she's the final boss of my story, of my IP, and he's the main hero or main character, right? So yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll just change his face. I don't know, it just doesn't look that good to me. Anyways, so now that you got all of the information of what we are gonna do, so the island is something like so. This middle part, I mean, right? And we have to I'll just add in something like this. Okay, so add in a bridge so that people can just go to the bridge, use the bridge to cross the to go to the island. All right. I'm sorry, I can't talk right now for some reason. I'm like very sleepy and kind of like hungry, so maybe I'll just design this and then just stop. All right, so we have this. I don't know. It's not a drawbridge. It's just a wooden bridge. All right, and it's very dangerous. Like no people can go there. It is like almost like broken. Okay, so all of these are broken. Most of them are broken. So you have to be very careful while traversing it. And this is the land, right? So yeah. So I'm gonna keep it over here. So this is I drew this because I want to get an idea of how it looks from the outside. So this is not gonna be important for whatever we are drawing, because we are drawing everything on the inside. So this is not gonna be important. This is just to get an idea of how it is from the outside. It's too hot in here where I live. It's like almost 36 degrees right now. 36 degrees Celsius. Right? So this is the inside, and I'm gonna draw another circle, if I can draw, that is. Oh, this is the struggle, man. The pain, the suffering. All right, this is fine. Right, and then it tapers down to a point over here, which is not gonna be visible because we are just drawing a. So it reads something like this. So because this thing is over here, it's tapering down, right? So yeah. So it tapers down like this, right? But this is what is most important, because over here we gotta draw all of that shit. But before we draw all this, over here down below is a pool. And in the center is where the snake lady, or whatever you wanna call her, resides. Okay, it is. It is made up of these broken I don't know what you call these, broken bridge or something like that. the bridge is like broken. I first I thought I could add first I added the stairs. So this bridge was like it came to my mind right now, right? First I thought I could have just kept some stairs that are just going from here to above here, alright? So but that is like not so cool and not so aesthetically pleasing, not so evil. Alright, not so tough. Oh, what's up, man? Soupstick is on YouTube. I think he just left. He just said hello and just left, whatever. Okay, and then this is the big entrance. The bridge is gonna extend over here. So I'm taking inspiration from Hades, the game, alright? So they have something like this in their world building. So this is like, and also this is from my own imagination in a way, right? So over here it's gonna be this entrance, and over here it's gonna be my character, which is standing. The character will enter, who's standing over here. I don't know, this perspective is like kind of weird, right? So just ignore that. This is just to get an idea of how that would be. I should have instead made it like this, but it's fine, doesn't matter. Okay, and over here this is all gonna be violet. I'll color it in a while, so give me a minute. Let me make this even bigger. This is gonna be all the poison, right? So whatever she's like hoping inside. So this is all gonna be like poison stuff, right? Poisonous stuff. And this is and this glowing, it's not that glowing, but it is still gonna appear as if it's poison. So it is gonna reflect on these walls over here. So these walls are like gonna be something like so. I don't know if I will make such detail, but this is just a rough interpretation of it, so we will see about it. Or maybe what I can do is, instead of doing all these jaggies, and just use some brick stuff. So this is her own layer, she has built it, so these are all the bricks. Okay, and this is like her well of poison or something that keeps her alive and just makes her enemies die or something like that. All right, so yeah, a brick sounds much better. They will also look much better, the brick construction, so we will see about that. Yeah, it looks much better. And this will be bubbling up. Everything will be made of brick, so since she's a machine, everything will be made up of brick. It won't be that natural. Even this is made up of bricks. It's not that natural. Alright, now what you can do is you can add columns to this. This is looking good. Yes, this is really looking good. Right? We can show some of the columns are damaged or fallen or something like that. Let me just draw all of them, and then we can do that. So we can show this one as it is fallen down over here. Fallen and broken down, that is. Then this one we can also show that is broken down. And just jutting out over here, almost gonna fall into the to the poison, something like that. You can even show this one as broken down. No, I'm not gonna show this one as broken down. It's just fallen. That's all. This is not broken down. It's just fallen. That's all. All right, now that we have all this, all right, this is also gonna be the bricks, or everything is created with bricks and stuff, all right, and over here it's gonna be more levels to this. More stories or more floors or whatever you wanna call them. Okay, give me a minute. I can add in another pillar over here. I don't know, maybe. I really want to do the levels, but the problem now is that these pillars, that they are fallen, so I think I'll have to create a kind of like a an area or some sort. I don't know. So either one of the two things can happen. Whether we can have the fallen pillars or we can have the levels, right? So, but the problem now is the fallen pillars do not indicate the levels of this, do not indicate of the levels of this laboratory or whatever the fuck this is, right? The only thing that we can do is something like this, right? So we have there is this path, all right, there is this space, and then over here we can have more of these rooms or more of these levels, right, where the prisoners and all that kind of stuff, right, so all that kind of like evil stuff that she does, all those experiments that she does, they are kept. So this could definitely be something that we can work on. Yeah, this works. All right, so I'm gonna do this instead of doing that other thing. Like the prison cell is not everywhere. These are just simple rooms of experimentation or something like that. Okay, so, and this is like the entrance. I can push the entrance even backwards if I want to, which I will try right now. Let's see how this looks. Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, this looks pretty good in my opinion. Right. Now it's time for coloring it. I'm just gonna give a rough color. It's not that this, like this one has a color, but this one is just, I don't know, this right, and this one I got a color, and these pillars even go further away. Okay, this is just one level. These pillars go even further away. As I said before, it curves towards the ceiling. So yeah, so I'm just gonna show that thing, okay, that it curves towards the ceiling. That is all that I want to show. So that people may know that it curves towards the ceiling. And I'm gonna just have a more tapered view of this, so that it looks as if it is in perspective. Right, so yeah. And this is not just for the illustration, but this is also for the story. So I wanted to design what is inside this. Anyways, so yeah. Where did the color picker go? What the fuck? What the frick? Where did the color picker go in my OBS? What? Okay, there it is. So, oh yeah, and by the way, this is called as a death island. Let me correct this perspective. I'm gonna name it. Is it isle or is it island? I don't know. Let me check. It's Death Isle. I named it Death Isle instead of Island. So just gonna call it as Isle. Death Island laboratory, or the woman's lair. I don't know, the woman's lair or laboratory, something like that. The woman's lair, more like, it sounds cooler and more appropriate instead of the laboratory. So I'm gonna name it as a woman's lair. Okay, hold on, let me have some water. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm gonna call it the woman's lair, or the just a lair. Okay, and this laboratory will be something like, so the inside of the lab will be something like so. It won't be completely covered by this, so the inside of the lab is something like this, and this area, this will be very thick. Okay, it will be very thick, and the lab will be something like cylindrical shaped, right? We'll go even more downwards over here. So over here it might just go infinitely downwards. I don't know, we will see about that, but we have a lot of levels over here. This gateway will be much higher, much bigger, and the light will be shining from the slits in the rock. So I haven't shown those slits over here, okay, in this painting, but there will be slits in the rock, so the light will be shining over here, and thus we get the light that is falling onto these two characters in this illustration. So yeah, so okay, now what else is remaining? I don't know. Maybe I'll just add in a snake over here. Yeah, something like that. So we can add just snake. Have the gateway made up of bricks or something, I don't know. Let's see. Alright, and that's it. This is the design, and oh yeah, and I forgot the color. Hold on, let me it's the color is gonna be very simple, right? It is all gonna be like whitish gray or something like that. I don't know. It's gonna be very simple. I'm not gonna color this one because I have already colored it over here. So this is the whitish gray that I was talking about. This is a cross section, you can call this a cross section concept of the environment. Okay, I might just darken this color a bit. It's more Okay, and over here this is gonna be the red. So this is gonna be a whole, okay, hold on, let me just do this shit. This is gonna be a whole chamber. Okay, and there will be those fire lights or something. I don't know, those, I don't know what they are called as, those fire torches. Yes, torches inside. So it will be, the light will be coming from over here, something like this. Okay, but it's not gonna be that strong. So the red light will be coming from over here. But it's not gonna be that strong. Sorry, not red. It's almost like an orangish red, alright? Not completely red. And this is gonna be very violet. Oh yeah, this is looking much better. I can add in a bit of more white so that it appears as if like some parts of this is more whitish. This is gonna glow. Something like that. It's gonna glow, literally glow. Okay. Even over here, it's gonna glow. I might make this a little bit lighter. I don't know if I will make these pillars white. I don't know if they will look better, look good in the illustration, but we will see about that. I have made them white for now, but later on we will see. Right, these are the bubbles that are coming out. And what I can do is add more depth to it in a way. Yeah, this looks much better. Looks really good in my opinion. And then I can just add in more waves over here so that it looks like as if it's liquid and it's crashing around the structure or something like that. Yeah. What else? Everything else is like I don't know, maybe I'll just add in some areas over here. I don't know if I should add the red light to it, or maybe orange light. I don't know, we will see. Too much colors, I don't know, man. I'm gonna keep the colors very close, okay? Even if I add in a slight hue variations. So I'm gonna keep the colors close, but keeping it consistent in a particular color scheme. So all right, I think this looks good. This looks much better. Like this whole area is like almost like a white snake like, okay, but it is in dark, so that is why it looks all dark, but the pillars and some of the stuff is like pure white, so that is why I made it look pure white. The rest of it is like whitish gray or something like that. Very monotonous, but also very colorful at the center and at the side. So it's like a contrast between color and very muted stuff. I think this will look much cooler in the illustration. Just trying to do something different. Yeah, this is more like it, because the green was like very I don't know, it was very out of color and it was looking kind of like weird in a way. So this is more like it. Yeah, all right, and that's it for the day. After this, what I'm gonna do is, let me oh god. So now that we have the design over here, what we can start doing is creating this illustration. Where is it? This one. All right, we can start designing all of the pillars over here. Okay, this gateway. All right, so and the snake over here, and all the kind of like this platform that we have in the idea. Okay, you can start putting it into this illustration. Also start refining these poses, because this is looking kind of like weird, but she's also weird, so that is a fair excuse for that. So I don't know, but I want to put her face in kind of like an upright position in a way. Okay, and I'm facing the camera and he's also facing the camera, so she has to be behind him, as if she's attacking from behind. Okay, because she's like very nimble and snake like, and he has to slash all of the all of her snake-like features and all that kind of stuff. Okay, he's like having trouble fighting her because of her nimbleness. Okay, so I don't know, maybe I'll just change the facial pose or something like that. We'll see about that. I have to still figure out the composition of this thing. Okay, the perspective I have figured out, it's like it's like 3-point perspective. Okay, but the composition I have to still figure out. I can just go on with the spiral composition like we have over here. Okay, or I can maybe do a rule of thirds, something like that, or maybe we can do a triangular composition like we did in the Gyarados painting. I don't know, or maybe a golden ratio, something like this. Yeah, we will see about that in the next stream. Okay, so for now, for this stream, and I have to go and have lunch because I'm hungry as fuck. I'll just close this. So for this stream, what we have is this animatic, okay, and this concept of the background of the particular illustration. All right, so yeah, I might change some stuff in this concept, but I don't know, it's looking pretty good in my opinion. Like, it's very evil and very dark and stuff. Okay, so yeah, so we have this concept and this animatic for our illustration. So the next time I'll be going live, I think in the evening. So I'm gonna draw this. I'm gonna draw this scene first, then we can slowly start working on this animation. Okay, this final scene, I'm gonna draw this first because this is the most important thing. We can just use like 4 to 8 frames to create a cinematograph of this final scene. Okay, even if we don't do this animation completely, we can still have this final scene. We can have 4 to 8 frames of this final scene to do a cinematograph. So this is the most important, because this is the last shot and this is the illustration that we want to do. Okay, this is the most important stuff. So when I come back in the evening or the next stream, but mostly in the evening today, okay, like 99%, we are gonna work on this scene. Okay, we're gonna compose it, we're gonna properly put it in perspective, we are gonna properly put all of the objects and all of the characters and the objects in the scene properly, have a good rough sketch, and then I'm gonna do a fair sketch, very fast fair sketch. Okay, because I'm not gonna spend too much time doing the fair sketch. So yeah, and then we are gonna just move on to color. Okay. And after the color or before the color, I don't know, maybe I'll just finalize this animation. Maybe I'll just make it fair in a way. I don't know, we will see about that. But this is the most important part. This is the most important. So majorly we are gonna be working on this one in the evening. All right, and that's it. Oh wait, I forgot to add in the light over here. So the light will be shining from above, so it will be illuminating something like this. Okay. So there will be streaks of light. It will also illuminate this over here. It will end over here. Probably this one also, this. I don't know. There's gonna be a lot of light that is coming from above. Okay. From one side, all right, because as the moon or the sun moves, the light will just hit from one side, something like that. But this is just an idea. That is all. In the illustration, it will be much more refined. So I'm gonna put this in shadow because it is in shadow over here, so that we know the depths. We know what is in shadow and what is not in shadow, okay? So that we know the depth of the structure. So yeah. I'm sorry, I can't speak right now. All right, and that's it for the day. This light might also hit this part because it is facing this, and also this part, which I recently deleted just now, and also this one. Oh god, I'm stupid enough to delete it. So the light is coming from over here. That's it. It won't be illuminating the violet part because this poison or whatever this liquid is, it's illuminating all of these walls over here. So this liquid, the light of this liquid, the glow of this liquid is much stronger than this light. Anyways, that's it. Alright, so that's it. We did this concept or idea or whatever you want to call this, right? And this animatic. So the next time that we come in the evening, that I'll be live in the evening, probably mostly like 90% I'll be live. I'll be continuing to draw this illustration. First will be the rough and the composition and all that kind of stuff. Okay. And next we will be continuing with color, probably. If not, then I will be drawing all of these drawings. I'll be refining all of these drawings so that we have the animation. But this one, as I mentioned before, this part is the most important. So majorly we are going to be working on that, right? So yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. And I hope you enjoyed today's stream, and I hope that you learned something from it. And I will see you in the next stream or in the evening. And subscribe and join in the Discord. And until next time, I'll see you later. Goodbye.